A little bit later than usual, but well, I was stowed by a slime. Uh, Held up by a slime, which just happened to spawn over here. I mean, definitely confirming that this is a slime chunk of some sort. But also just life, really, in general. Good news is, I did a little bit of grinding off stream in order to sort of build myself back up after losing a bunch of stuff. I mean, it was armor that I really was willing to afford to lose, but I mean, it's still kind of stank that it's there. And especially if I want to go back to work on Mempo's grinder and all that, I'm gonna need some sort of junk gear rather than my cool netherite stuff. And so, in fact, I've actually, got back pretty much everything I've got here. Bring this up. I've got something pretty similar. This isn't fully back to where it was there, but I actually did a little bit of grinding, and it's actually basically just sort of trash armor in name only. Like, I think these, what is it? One of these only has like blast protection 3 on it instead of blast protection 4. That's pretty much the only way in which it's trash. This trash bow actually is about the same as arrow cannon. It's just it doesn't have it's swapped out mending for infinity, or swapped out infinity for mending. Ha. So yeah, it's probably spent a little bit too long than I should, in progress. But oh yeah, I still got to do my shield too. But as you can imagine, I mean, it's coming along a lot nicer. And sort of as the thing implies, I really want to finish off this boar. I want to get a little bit of iron mining in just so I can. I've got a couple of other possible farms that I want to build. I know it may not be long until Satoshi switches over to 117. I haven't seen any sort of confirmation on when it'll happen, or even if it'll happen, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. But in the meantime, I mean, I'm gonna carry on playing. I don't know about you, because I kind of like playing this game, so might as well do that. Might as well carry that on. Slide over here. Boat I'm gonna keep for safekeeping. Now, I'm missing some observers and pistons. I'm gambling that about 5 are going to be enough to handle the missing pistons I've got. But if not, I do happen to have some iron way stashed over there, which I can pull from. That should be more than enough redstone for what I need. More than enough slime blocks, and that will make tons of sticky pistons. A little bit of scaffolding, which I'm going to be needing shortly. And I did lose some terracotta, although I think I made the wrong color. I think these are just straight green. Where is this line? Alright, a little bit of a patch job there. But I did do a bit of exploring of this area as well, too. And as you can imagine, I think one thing that definitely caused the machine to blow was that the TNT launched and got hung up on some of the blocks that were up here. It was like 1 or 2 down, especially what sort of led me to think that, hey, there's nothing really too special here. It was looking over sort of El Mango's original video over here. And I've got a key moment sort of in slow-mo right over here. Alright, now let's single step through here. See, it moves along, and now watch carefully the TNT. More like about here. You're going to see the piston at the back bump up. That'll sort of drive it upwards a little. There we go. We've got the pistons moving forward to, I think it triggers a block update over here. Yeah, so the entire front moves. That triggers an update, which causes this piston to fire right over here. And this launches the TNT up. As you can see, it comes up and pretty much instantly kind of gets launched forward. Yes, but look very carefully at the height of it. That's sort of the highest part of the machine itself. And you can see the TNT glances off of that. It could conceivably sort of jump more up an arc and all that, but look very carefully. It basically stays roughly par with that. Maybe there's like a little bit of area where it goes above that. But as long as this part is clean, I should be good to go. You can see now it's actually arcing down a little bit. And it's maybe only, I mean, remember this one was in line with this. So in fact, it's sort of in line with that. So if I hadn't had the block fully down, that like, you know, if there are some blocks protruding right here, that could explain why the thing blew. See now is it's just sort of arcing down and then finally it explodes roughly 2, maybe 2.5 down from up there. So that area must be clear. Pearl Mango gets hit a little bit for some explosion damage there. But it looks like that's really all I need to worry about. Oh, and in fact, here, I went and surveyed the damage a little bit. Over here, and yes, I checked, there's no obvious, you know, magma over there. And I think you saw me last stream actually cover up the magma blocks that are underneath here. But yeah, I did a quick survey of the damage here. Obviously, the front launcher portion is damaged over here and needs some reconstruction. But that's mostly, I actually did a fair bit of that, I think just manually, since not much interesting there. It really just sort of needs a life block over there. I suppose I should maybe shave that down a little bit, but well, I'll tell once I get up top a bit further. Now this control pane is completely blown out. From looking at it, actually, it just needs to move forward. It just needs to be moved forward 1 compared to that. So like this, you see this sort of line of slime blocks right there? That should actually be in line with this rather than over here. Everything else actually seems perfectly a-okay. Like the TNT dupers are in place, are in the right way back. This signal plane back here, perfect. Everything seems to be working fine over there. And these flying machines actually all seem to be in place. In fact, transition over to the thing that I've got here now. This one's a little bit different than the one I had before. The original one was the sliced version. Look very carefully down here. You can see there's no line of pistons up there, and the TNT, the sort of minecarts and all that are back a little bit. That was designed, you know, in the pre-primed state, you know, just sort of in its initial one, and then it becomes primed after that. Since I don't really want to move those blocks, although, I mean, it's not like it's especially tough in the grand scheme of things. This is sort of the primed version of it, and I think I have enough control that I can do this, hopefully. The real, you know, thing to watch is, of course, this being a powered rail, so there's no way I can actually sort of drop down or go on that. But as long as I'm careful moving, you know, vertically through here, it should be fine. You can see if this part is in line, I should be able to see sort of a line, you know, of slime blocks over there, just 2 at least. All that terracotta. Let me actually transition back over to here. Apologies for the lag a little bit. My computer can't quite do the full 30 FPS while doing all this. You can see again, you know, we've got the slime right over there. We've got, I mean, those pistons are in the wrong spot, but remember, they're actually connected to this. So this would be shoved 1 over. If we're looking at, say, redstone, the redstone actually lines up right over there. A little bit further down. See, that's actually a really good match for that. So this signal plane is actually A-OK and intact. Here. And you should see line of observers just sort of lining up with that third one over there, and sure enough they do. So again, control pane, A-OK. In fact, the signal pane is A-OK, so let's take that off. The launcher part still needs some work, so I might as well leave that there. Duper part I'm going to get rid of, just to make things a little bit clearer. So this really is what I need to focus on right here. Making sure this all syncs up. Alright. In order to prevent the machine from accidentally going, I should head back over there and grab one of those blocks. Since I'm building this way, and this side of the control pane is A-OK, now you can actually see just by where it lines up right there. And the explosions were all on that side too. It took out, I think, a little bit of the front here, but you can see everything else up top is intact, so none of this control pane really went or got damaged, and certainly nothing in the back got hurt either. As It's really all just along through here. So, if I want to fix this portion right here, what I need to do is go back to this section right back here, pop those blocks out. So go up top, get rid of that observer. Like that, yeah. Okay. Oh, actually, before doing that, I should probably punch out this block right here. That way there's no signal that's going to be sending that way. In fact, if I'm worried about quasi-connectivity, get rid of that too. Should be fine. Nothing broke. All right. That that block is gone. That observer, yeah, there needs to be observer up top there. I don't know what exactly happened to that observer. I wonder if that was actually part of the flaw in my original design. Okay. Right. Did a really good job of checking, so yeah, anyway. At any rate, this stuff is all now safe, so I can come along and crash this part. Very carefully. You go. You go. Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's not the observer, it's another observer. Okay, well it looks like I'm gonna need to build another observer. I've got tons of birch planks. Yeah, just head over and grab these existing... Yeah, I've got a crafting bench just sitting over there. Okay, I'm gonna need at least one observer. Oh yeah, how many pistons on this side? Count... 3 pistons that might plausibly be destroyed. Verify this over here. 1. Looks like you're all fine, so I don't even really need any pistons whatsoever. All those seem okay. Alright, good. I just have to worry about observers. I think I'll make a couple of observers since I constantly seem to be needing the suckers. So I believe it's redstone, nether, and yes. I think so. We'll find out shortly. Head on over into the old mining over here. Two redstone, 1 quartz. Gotcha. Get 2? Yeah, let's get 2. Why not? And there we go. That's all we need. Gonna have to replace... Oh yeah, that's right. I can also work on the front first or the back. Honestly, I think the front would actually be a better point here. Mainly because if it accidentally goes off, at least then it's more likely to work as expected. So let me pull these out right here. Don't need slime. Don't need redstone. The quartz too is... You can imagine a little bit paranoid about losing things at this point. That's all I need. Oh yes, and I do need to patch in some glowstone. Stone, glowstone, glowstone, no glowstone. Good. Get rid of all that. Fence posts up front here. Now I think I'm missing one behind. Oh. Posts. No behind fence posts that I can see. And none that would have plausibly blown up. Redstone back there. All the slime blocks are in place. Oh, actually, no, they're not. That thing should get a slime block right there. got a slam block too on this side. Good. Slam block right over there. Good thing I caught that. No doubt taken out by the explosion. I really, just for this side, only need to get that up in place. Pretty sure that... Was that a sticky piston up there? Yeah. Piston. That should match with this one, which was not. Oh, there's the terracotta I'm missing. Of course, you need to be right over here. Terracotta on there, terracotta on there. Okay. That part is fixed. Oh, yes, and also a terracotta on top here. I made myself a bit more terracotta for a couple of reasons. Update the observer, is it? Okay. Did update it, but there was no TNT there, so everything worked out. You come with me. Come with me. You come with me. You go there. You go there. You go there. Fuzzy connectivity strikes again. Okay, so. Terracotta immediately behind that. Yes. Alright, let's bring in this view even though it lags things a bit. Terracotta right there, terracotta right there, and terracotta right there. Terracotta, terracotta, terracotta. Alright. Well, gotta go upstairs and put that in place. Alright, I'm gonna create a platform up over here. There we go. Off, I think. Switch out the glowstone. There we go. Good, good, good. I did fully destroy that, so let's make doubly sure. Don't want to have any more surprises like that. Yep, there is no way for that signal to get across, so I'm in the clear. I think I'm finished with redstone. Sorry, with glowstone. Put it away for now. But, I mean, there's another reason why I've got so much glowstone with me. Is it's going to help here at the back to actually protect mob spawns from coming in. So I can throw glowstone right there. And I think right there, right next to Mr. Observer. That will help a little bit. And, of course, a little bit of glowstone up top, too, in order to keep them away. Okay, so get working on this. Needs to go. Observer needs to go. Basically, this entire line needs to be shaved down. That. Well, actually, that one can stay in place because it's going to take the place of that block over there. So up top here, that could potentially interfere. That. There we go. Something like that. Get rid of that too while I'm up here. That could probably be it. This could no doubt be a problem, so I might as well get rid of that too. Alright. Rip. You very easily out in this. Oh, not silk touch. Okay. Did not mean to do that. I think I only took out the one that was down below here. Yeah, there should be a block immediately below this, so that's not a big concern. blocks. All right, now underneath here, there needs to be one block, please. Go, and then a piston pointing into there, and a slime block. Here, and then a gap. Still in the wrong spot. All right, well, I gotta move it forward. I gotta move it forward. Okay, so got the honey blocks right there. Got the slime block right here. Now a piston which goes up against there. Piston is a... Oh. Yeah, that looks like a slime block piston. You come with me. Place some water. Scaffolding. Right there. So... Yeah. Keep piston facing this way. Normal piston on top and facing this way. Finally, an observer facing this way. Group. Right is create, left is destroy. This in here. And destroy that. That's gonna go. So you gotta go anyway. Server, please. Oh, did I accidentally touch that block, maybe? I think so. Okay, and now... 1, 2... Oh my god, why is this entirely in the wrong spot? Okay. Okay. Is... They're facing. Server facing down. Alright. That, I believe, worked. I was facing the opposite direction. I'm up top. There. Ugh. Hey. You come out of there. Come out of there. Also, the This is awkward without you seeing it as well. Might as well bring this up even. Yeah, this comes across, and these two slimes are directly above the slime that's below. Oh. Thinking in terms of blender controls. Actually, you get a slime. Observer's going to pop out up here, so. Gotta sit right over here, observer. Maybe, actually, rather than actually placing that in, taking it into the wall. Observer. Right. Not quite put you in yet. Go, and now normal piston forwards. Out. Normal piston forwards. All connect in. Perfect. Slime piston facing into this block. Perfect. And pushing a slime block here. So, okay, yeah, this makes a lot more sense now. I was miscounting before. This part, slime block, slime block, slime block. Now the slime row comes down here rather than over here. That's, I think that's a little bit deadly with that in place. Should I pop this out just to be safe? I don't know. I don't want another industrial accident. Tell you what. Cool. If you ditch my observers just in case. I mean, they're not expensive, but why risk them? Observers go in there. Terracotta goes in here. Unblock up here, and I'm pretty much. Oof. Okay, there we go. I don't care about cobble. I've got tons of cobble. Ditto stone. Okay. And actually, I went to all that effort to get these back. Pop you in there. Arrow can go in there. Arrows I've got a bazillion of, don't care. It's kind of precious. Alright. Now I'm ready to blow up. Other than that, of course. Flying, okay. Alright, got the front row too. You're good. Nope, not gonna touch that. There, machine disarmed. This now means that I'm actually using a different... Actually, instead of using the primed version over here, I'm actually using the sliced version. Which is nice because that actually gives me a little bit more control for figuring out that everything is in line right over here. Double check that this line is in place too. This should be moved back one. looking at it from a wrong angle too. This line has to be moved on top of the TNT. These get moved back. TNT is... These pistons are in the wrong spot. Right, it's not these backwards. It's this forwards. What's this doing right here? Oh, it's part of the sea. That's fine. Okay, well that means I need my silk touch, unfortunately, because that's the only way I can actually move that sea forwards. Don't have it with me. Oop. Silk touch is back upstairs because why would I bother risking it, you know? Okay, well let's take back this good stuff here. Waters. And I'm gonna put back, well, the TNT definitely. Out in there. Well, I might as well bring it up. I mean, am I gonna use it down here? No, I am not. Go over there. Water bucket can hang out over here. Oh, we should probably get rid of some granite too. Alright, alas, minor detour. Alright, so what else is there to talk about? Things have kind of slowed down on filtered seed glitchless. I did have a little bit of activity on there, sort of building things back up, but fortunately the people I'm working with haven't really responded back to me. I'm guessing they're just distracted by other things, which is no big deal. Probably sleep just to keep the phantoms away. Both screens there. Resulting lag. And I had a bee actually die on me as well too, which was quite distressing. Oh, look at that. Later. I'll wait till nighttime. Right, oh shoot, went too far. Too focused on chatting, not enough on what exactly I was doing here. Oh, actually, hang on. While I'm here, I might as well trash some cobble. Don't care where this goes. This is a bit of a junk drawer for me. Really it. Oh. I got room for stone bricks. Room for stone. A little bit of room for andesite, but not a lot. Don't really care about. Stone, though, I can easily get rid of. I have way too much stone. Operation get as much stone as possible. Hardcore success. Alright, you know what? You guys work on that. You might as well work on that. You know what? Clear up a little bit of room. 5, actually. So, 1, 2. No, that'll be good enough. Dirt, might as well get rid of. This is all for that plan for me to actually terraform this thing and sort of turn it into an even bigger area. Alas, I have not been able to get around to it. I guess since you're a bit of a junk drawer, congrats, I've now got an site. Alright. That's all handled. So let's head back down. Grab my silk touch. Unfortunately, this thing still needs some netherite on it. I've actually got just enough netherite, or ancient debris to make the proper stuff, to convert that over to netherite. The problem is I've got exactly enough ancient debris. That's one reason why on the to-do list is listed for more ancient debris, because, yeah. That'd be the equivalent of losing 4 ancient debris. Very annoying given how rare this stuff is. Alright. Back again. Might as well just pop out the rolls right now. Boom. Roll. What you got? I'm picked up. Good. For you. For the C. Oh yeah, the C has to move forward anyway, so who cares? Okay, 4 corals out. Good. Ditch my good picks. I'm leaving just the... Oh, wait. Ditch my good picks. And leave these ones in here. Okay. I need a bunch of slime. That's, I guess, TNT. Keep that off the hotbar because TNT. That's about it. I've got the materials to build another sticky piston, but I don't see any missing stuff here. I think I'm missing some observers though, so. Alright. Very carefully. You. Out. I'm gonna transition over to this. There's my seat. As you can see, it's all in line with that line, sort of something like that. You can see it also lines up with that area right there too. So, slime. Slime atop. Oh yes, and these two should come out. Sorry, these 3 should have come out. Bubble wall right there. There we go. Go up to finish the rest. You're just kitty corner there. Very sort of weird and intimidating, but... Oh, and TNT goes on there. Obviously not putting that in now because, well, TNT. Alright. Pop you out. Although I am going to have to get up there later. Alright, so do I work on the top or the C's? Let's move front to back. Technically, you guys have to go. And now, since this is E, that there, that there. But well, actually, there's a way to answer. Not sure how well that'll work, though. There. What happened to all my scaff? Okay. Like that, I think. Go there. Good, that restores the one back. Four things. Was actually close enough. Not really in the mood to risk a coral. Who do I have spare with me? Let's just do that. You're just floating there. Front. View them up front. Time for the last one. I didn't take anything out. No slime in this region at all. Back on. Paranoid. Boom. Okay. That line is back in shape. White in the ideal spot to handle this section. But at least it's done, so I can sort of move on from there. Double check that indeed. Yep. Cobblestone. Cobblestone here yet. Cobblestone, walls all back there. And 2 observers. There. Perfect, perfect. I think that all works good. I mean, I verified that last time, so I'm not going to spend too much effort. Now, do I go up this way? I definitely prefer the back. Back over here. That observer up top, too. There's part of the control pan. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, the main part of the control pane is just above here. Oh. Get up this way. No TNT here, so at least nothing's going to blow up. Best way to move this forward. Honestly, probably my best approach is to get on top of it. Lay out more slime. Super paranoid about blocks above, since things did not go well last time. Yeah, I think just get on top, move the slime blocks across, then just work on moving everything else over too. Cross. Get top, don't I? There we go. All right, now since I've got tons of extra slime, it's just there. As well work from the side. It'll all be fine. quasi-connectivity reasons, I might as well clean off a little bit. Pop this redstone. I don't have any redstone with me. Ugh. No. Temporary cobble? Temporary cobble. Well, at least will allow me to traverse. Down part of the machine. Oops, missed. Guys. No honey blocks that I saw. Well, I may need more observers. And we'll tell that one. Let's get back up. Slightly less laggy for you. Need to be a redstone block. Down there, shoot. Yeah, why not? I hate leaving blocks behind. You might imagine from my no iron farm kind of thing. Makes me... in fact, I'm such a, Minecraft newbie. I've barely looked into, farm automation and all that, so... Can't really afford to lose all that many blocks. Cobble being a major exception. Redstone. Ooh. Well, I got tons of spare blocks. Or tons of spare scaffolding. Right here, is it? Directly above me head. Yeah, perfect. Said. Go away. I can afford to waste a few slime. And I came down with, what, 50 spares? They're sticky pistons, though, so... Punch this out like this. Ooh. There we go. Perfect. Gotta go back to... Piston. Little... Where's my normal... Oh, right. Might as well show you what I'm looking at right here. Since that normal piston is attached, the normal piston was attached to a slime block, it sort of came along for the ride as well. So, oh wait, look at the wrong angle. You can see we got that normal piston underneath there, but that was attached to a slime block. So by fiddling with this, I put that normal piston in its proper spot. Sweet. But, so I think I'm looking at the wrong side. Just form an L shape. Okay, so slime block up top. Observer pointing into here. Okay, so this way looking this way. So the observer, yes, has to face into there. So bop that block out. That observer in. I need to get these two out. Okay. Observer, please. Oop. No. Come in and attach here. Get rid of this block. Retract. You, but can't really quite properly do that with this gone. Oh. Perfect. Line block down there. That's a bit disconcerting. Oh, they're being slam blocked. Oh, yes, but okay, I know why. I think. Well, let's see what happens when I do this. Well, I'm definitely going to have to come back and verify that because I don't think that slam block's supposed to be there. There's none absolutely below there. There's one right there, though. You have to get moved over. We'll check you. Should be a slam block underneath you. There is not. Okay. So I got lucky with this one for some reason. Not with this one. Gotta go. So yeah. You again need to be an observer. Oop. Oh, and one down. Two. We're on the last one over here. River. Block 2 spaces. Comes down. This moves across, and there's got to be an observer in here. Yep. Fact. These. Yeah, no, I got plenty of slime blocks. Even if they despawn, I don't particularly. Little redstone. Back one, but that also means unblock a top. Bang. This entire control plane is one off. See, there's a gap of one right over here. It means actually that this has to come right over here, and this has to be moved below. Something more like that. Poor thing again. Block in the wrong spot. Server coming off of here. Ooh, maybe that's what caused some problems before. Fuzzy connectivity. And a little bit more of that. All right. 4 slime blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4 slime blocks. Oop. there, so I'm going to use you as a temporary block. Please. There we go. This attaches in. Should be an observer facing in here, and this should go. Tidy up some of these. There's some redstone hanging out. Redstone block. Off to. Not seeing it anywhere. That's okay. All right, now underneath here there should be sticky blocks, plant blocks, I should say. Calling them sticky blocks. You can see the observer pointing in right there, but this plant block right there. Yep. Nope, and so you need one. Okay. Correct. Need one right there. The matching piston is missing over here, so I gotta do a bit of jumping. If jumping would be good enough. It would. Good, okay. There, near a kitty corner too. Good. An observer facing there. Observer straight into there. Oop, no. Out. Two. Observer facing this way. Right there. But of course that's going to trigger redstone, so you pop out. Pop out two. Observer. You get that. Popped. You unfortunately fired. Cause any issues as far as I can tell. Should be it. I think that was all I needed. Alright, let's do our final checks then, and with this, hopefully, we'll be able to actually verify that the thing sure works. I'm gonna leave the scaffold up for now. Yeah, let's do our full flight check here, just to make sure everything is A-okay. Screen again. Apologies for the lag. But whoa. The front of the machine right here. We've got observer pointing up there. Repeated 4 times. I'm not going to bother with the exact layout simply because I know the basics for it. It's note block, observer, sticky on top. Block observer, piston sticky. Good. Oh yes, I should verify these two are both using the same type. Your sticky piston. Your sticky piston. Cool. Next. Quite a bit of action here. I've got 2 honey blocks leading up. A redstone block, which is in the wrong spot. Okay. You've got to go here. Likewise, you. Good. We got terracotta right there. 2 slime blocks going up. And we've got 4... Oh, shoot, I'm missing an observer. Okay. This is why we do these pre-fight checks. Because then I would probably have not caught that observer was missing. But alright, that's sitting right there. That, and you guys are all facing backwards. Good. Oh, no. Okay, so I need to pop me an observer in there. Scaffold, please. Alright, and it points into the block directly beneath here. There's no block behind, so... That was a bad idea, because now I gotta... Okay. Out. You get observer. Go. You get replaced. Okay, wait, there we go. Excellent. Okay. Now we got the observer on the side there. Piston up top. That's sticky. Normal. Sticky according to that. According to that. Alright, let's advance to the next. Alright, so observer facing outwards, I believe. 2 going up, and a normal piston. Then my usual T-shape. Up top. Yep. Here. I have glazed terracotta right there. Oh, no, it's 3 on this side. For here, it's just 2. Base and 4. Oh, good. And 2 up there, observer piston. Perfect. That. The only thing here are 2 sticky pistons facing backwards. Sticky piston. Sticky piston. Perfect. That got that. Next one. Up here are the C's. Oh, yes, and I'm facing. Alright. 2 slime blocks up. C with that on top. A little 3-star there. E, and you had a block inside, yes. C, star slime, C, and 2 blocks up. Perfect. Back. We've got our main line here. Okay, and slime block in that. Right, we got TNT. Since it's safe to place this now, I should just go ahead and do so. Yeah, that's right. A block, sure. Probably a bit dangerous to. Okay. That's TNT, observer facing that way. Up. There. TNT. Up there, and there's always got to be a coral in front. Yep, yep. Front. Of course, TNT right here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, not quite. I have not verified the top part. Yes, there should be a line right across here. And two across, leading to a piston. Two across, leading to a... Of course, oh yeah, one below. I should... no, I did get that. Good. Slime block beneath that piston. Slime block beneath that piston. Slime block beneath that piston. Perfect. Of course. Cross, good. Fine. Observer, slime block directly below. This is where my minecart and slime blocks go, plus some lights right there. Block. Oh, yes. And piston heads. Verified. Slime block to the left. Each of these. Yeah, right there. Slime block right there. Yes, because you form a bit of an O line. Perfect. You're right there. You're right there. Pretty good. All right, I'll definitely have to come back and get this. But I do want to check at the top of the machinery to make sure there's nothing going to block it. You've got. Back from the TNT. Yes, perfect. Yep. Long. Alright, and this is the vert here. Got ourselves a mark, also forming that, yeah. And this part of the plane I'm not too worried about, as long as I get that observer up top facing the right way. Both be facing this way. Perfect. No observer up there, but a solid line of 4 blocks. All right, the observer up top. Shoot. Observer is not there. Ooh. Yeah, see? That's what's missing there. I gotta come up from that side. But first, manufacture myself an observer. I believe I'm out? Yes, I'm out. Alright, so quartz, redstone dust. Have I got cobble with me? Yes, I do. Perfect. One of the few times clearing cobble out of your inventory is a bad idea. It's easy enough to actually build a little bit more. One observer, please. Put away that TNT. Probably should not have had it on the hotbar either. Alright, TNT out. Not gonna do you. Definitely do around. I gotta get up here. Yeah. Back to me. So if I go basically parallel with this, I should be fine. I wonder if that actually is what caused things to go to desync. I did a really thorough job of checking that. I'm definitely gonna have to check out the VOD to see if I screwed something up right there. But all right. That is also on top of the slime block. Sticky piston. Verify that's a sticky piston. Verified. Okay. 2 slime blocks down. All right. Got that. 1 honey block. 1 observer facing backwards this way. Or facing backwards, right? You are. You're not coinciding with that. I thought for a second it was actually on top of the piston, when in fact it is not. Well, since stuff that I thought was resolved was not actually resolved, let's go through and actually check this entire line here. So you've got line block, piston, yes. Normal piston, yes. Server, lime, redstone, honey, piston. Free slime, stone, piston, honey. And facing forward, it's normal piston. Only 1 slime block in the end. Excellent. Okay. Over here. All right. Up top, I've got terracotta, that and piston. Climb atop the backwards facing one. Stone block. 2 blocks heading down. Two blocks down. Piston. Another piston going back with a slime on top. Yep. Back, slime on top. Redstone. 2 more there. 2 more there. Yep. Piston, piston, slime on top. Redstone block. That. Oh, I'm missing a slime block. Alrighty, that's as annoying as it is to double check bits of the machinery I thought that was fine. This is paying off. Slime block is always on top. There. There you go. Now you've got to pull you forward. Giant wall of honey. That's a line of that. 5. Excellent. Round. 2 light blocks directly to the face. Couple of spaces. And head. Face is terracotta. The slime above it. Yep. Back over here. Light block. Perfect. Bunch more spaces. 3. 3. 3. Slime. Observer. The other way. Observer, slime observer. Alright, and up top. Face here, and then okay. Piston, slime, observer facing towards me. Face of 2. 2. Server, slime, server, slime, piston. Left of that, server, slime, facing me. Slime coincides with that. Yes, probably actually verified that by already. Don't think I need you anymore, so much. Shouldn't interfere with the machinery. Next one across has 2 slime blocks. Yeah, there's a slime block right there, leading to a sticky piston facing backwards. That'd be you. Slime block coincides with that. Verify that that's sticky right there. Good. Have an observer facing down into the slime block. Got a light block up top. Slime block, piston up top, observer facing this way. Now, piston, slime, observer facing this way. Piston, slime, observer facing this way. There should be one more. Piston, slime, observer facing this way. Excellent. Fine. Behind this, there is only 3 other ones to share. Oh, forward-facing piston, observer, slime, piston. Be on this side. Sticky on this side, yeah, that works. Observer. This part all worked fine back here, so. You okay? Oh wait, I should verify that was all. That's literally all of it. Alright, slime, observer facing down. Good, and yeah, this is from the side I'm looking at right here. This serve is the front right over here, you know, and this is the back of the machine, so I'm basically right over here. Means dead in front of me should be a redstone block. Then it should be a piston. Yep, forward facing. Then we've got light piston. Server. Slime. Got nothing. And we got that final piston. That is officially it. Alright. Let's go up top and make sure there's nothing obscuring the top of the machine. Let's take advantage of the key coil right here. There's enough clearance, I think, up top here. This is going to be a concern later on. But this really isn't going to affect anything over here. Dip down. Sure. No. Okay. Gosh. Work from here. Paranoid of this thing causing issues. Look at that from down there. With that though, we're about ready to go. Let's get rid of the lag. Okay. You that I'm worried about, so Oh, yeah. You can see I actually cut some channels into there too. That's enough for just a test. Yeah, see, I cut a couple of channels down through here just to really make sure that there is no headroom that could potentially interfere with this. All right. I think primed and ready to go. Yes, actually. Be a little bit more paranoid about things I'm carrying. Let me offload. I'm gonna keep water. Get rid of you guys. I'm probably gonna need. Oh wait, I'm probably gonna need sword and pick. Line block and get rid of. Scaff I should be able to get rid of. Baked potato will be very handy. Torches I don't think I really need. Not good enough. I'll use. Oh, actually, some cobble. Just in case I fall into the lava again. All right, a little bit safer. This time, let's try and get it from this side. Right. Yes, the pistons are forward. Good, good, good. Be in line with what I see elsewhere. I just gotta double check the other bore is as expected. Matches up with primed. Alright. Let's trust ourselves to get it right. Oh, hey. Where did you come from, little guy? Probably eat a little bit. Okay. See if there's anything worth mining over here. Not that I see. Alright. The true test. It works. Oh, wait, diamond. Yes. Oh. Let's make sure that this area is clear. So I can easily see some lava here ruining my day. I don't really need diamond. Sort of the whole point of, you know, getting the, well, the villager trades and such, but, I mean, 3 XP. And 8 diamonds out of that. Nice. Fortune 3, gotta love it. Alright, I'm gonna grab my bow. I'll try to get rid of the arrows and bone. Oh yeah, the diamond, the shinies. Right. Shall I do one more just to prove the basics? Okay. What I should probably do instead, light it up a little bit, but I can put light right here. Right here. This is according to El Mango's design. I actually, if it was me, I normally would have put it right there, but his original thing called for it right there. I should put some lights up top. Oop, let's go back and get my scaff. Like that. climb on top of the machinery. Hopefully for the last time. What are you recommending? Was it on top of... I have to verify where exactly he recommended that, so excuse me one moment. Apologies for all this. I want to make sure I'm putting it in the right spot. I've memorized those bottom ones, so I'm like 100% sure of them. Okay, I'm at the part of the video where he shows off the light blocks. You know what? Let's show this one off. Oh, sorry for it being muted. Don't have the ability to fix that right now, so... Alright. Okay. Go back a little bit. You can see you placed it on top of the blocks up here. In fact, it's got to be a little bit further back. But yeah, right here, actually. You get glowstone. You get glowstone. You should get glowstone too. Probably show that off. But yeah, on top of that block, no, you'll see it shortly. You can see on top of that slam block right there in front of that piston, I've got a light block, and that will do right here. Finally, one up here as well. Right here. I think I ran this in creative mode to verify that it all worked okay. And actually to go back to, got right over here, slightly. Okay, and now you can see there's one sort of to the right of these observers. He's actually got he doubles them up actually. But in my case, the machine isn't wide enough to really sort of justify doubling it up. So there's one right there, and there's one right there. This stuff in between is a-okay. All right. That all out of the way. Do I need to torch up any of this? Not yet. Oh yeah, I know, how's my clearance looking over here? A little tight, a little tight. Nope. You didn't hear that. But I got double teamed by creepers. And now the boar is gone. Yay. There's a reason why El Mango recommends putting a... And it's all because I blew up the things up front here. Yeah. I went back to check the machinery. That created enough distance that I could get... Oh, that was close, actually. I created enough distance that back from here I could have mobs spawning in. And sure enough, two creepers came in and effectively blew up the machine. All right, let's do a little bit of cleanup up front here. Do not want some creepers ruining my day again. Can't spend too long up front, because some of the stuff back there is going to despawn. A little bit light there. A little light there. Got it. Alright, so let's go along, collect all of this stuff up. Glowstone. Rescue these terracotta, because they're kind of annoying to get. What else have I got for blocks here to get? Slimes. You out. If there was any block updates that would have caused that to fall, they should have updated. These ones go. That's everything. Anything hanging out on top of the machines? Oh yeah, and all the crystals has now, how about now blown? Oh wait, there we go. Okay, so up a little bit better. Right there. Put some light right there. Do I have enough to make more? Yes, I do. A little light right there. Oh, and there's some torches that blew up. I'm disappointed I had you transitioned over to the video for that side, because that was a really spectacular explosion. But it made for some great footage. It, alas, did not get captured, but whatevs. Good news is, this design worked. Straight up. I mean... everything I wanted to do, it did. Vector rails. Missing minecart, so it looks then like tricksy creepers managed to blow up some of the stuff that dropped. Since it was two creepers that exploded, one right after the other. Okay, so I lost a minecart and a couple of detector rails. They're cheap, so I don't particularly care. Alright, so TNT in there, terracotta in there, lime blocks black in there. Wall's gonna go in there. I'm gonna take the diamond with me. Any blocks can go, redstone can go, pistons, you guys all go. Full already, huh? I'm taking you guys back. Observers can go in there. A green terracotta. Oh yeah. I'll just have to use a little bit more of the other terracotta. Room to store my glowstone. I do want to keep the pistons around. I do want to keep the slabs around. Oh, water bucket, of course. You go there. I'm going to convert some of this glowstone into actual glowstone. Sorry. Glowstone dust into glowstone. Glowstone powder? Glowstone dust. There we go. Perfect match for what I need. Alright. So I got my diamonds. Leave some scaffold behind. I need my boat, so yeah, might as well. I can take you. So let's leave a stack of cobble behind, because I'm going to need that to help build anything if I so desire it. Oh, no, I want you. Good, stuff in there. So, okay, cobble, arrows. Yeah, arrows I don't really care about. I'll stow them upstairs. Cobble. Okay. I'm gonna have to grab more iron, but might as well, since I'm nearby, let's actually check what I've got in my chest over here. Got 2 spare irons. Yeah, 9 ingots. Okay. That's pretty reasonable. These diamonds I think I'll take upstairs. I've got a decent stack right here, but it'd be kind of nice to have more upstairs, since that's presumably where I'll go to look for my beacon and such when I need it. Nothing from there I want to transport up. Get the lost hearts. I mean, that was 2 almost direct hits from a creeper on me, so, my armor stood up really quite well. It being junk armor, is kind of a misnomer, as mentioned before. Oh, right, and I should throw torch. Weird not to have one in here. Oh, there we go. Right, 3 mine carts, so I'm going to need another one for that, and some protector rails. Anyway, repeating myself a little bit. I think that is done. Now, at this point, I would normally be going and doing a little bit of nether mining, but it's been a while, quite frankly, since I've done anything other than just mining. And I can easily sort of grind that out off stream. So, rather than just go straight to mining, we do a little bit of adventuring with my garbage gear here. Oh yes, and in fact, oh yes, do I have room for that? We'll take my honey bottle back. Bottles 2, please. Don't really need any additional arrows in there. I'm going to leave my good armor behind, because this is going to be a little bit of an adventuring thing. Stone to put back? No. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring my silk touch with me just in case. You never know what you can find out there. Sword isn't quite up there. Well, it's got sharpness 5 on it, so unbreaking isn't there, but especially with mending, do I necessarily care? No. Go. Alright, stash back in here. Cobble, no. Gravel, no. Grab this. Food, andesite. What the andesite over here? Oh, no, I've got a full stack up there. There we go. Gravel, though. Dirt, I've got a spot for. Might as well stash my cobble in here. I'm going to take a bit along for emergencies. The bone, oh, I have fun. Bone I'm going to stash in here. Arrows, might as well put weapons. Honey bottle I'm going to put in there. Gravel now. Yeah, that's all full anyway, so. You go with the overflow. Dirt. Oh, yes, I am going to want an axe, though. Oh, hang on. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah, no, I really should have cleaned these out before doing it a second time. I bet you there's one in there, actually, now. Did say back. Oh, yeah, you're working on flowers. Good. Okay. Got me some honey blocks. Got more? Yes. More honey blocks. Alright, the slime blocks I'm going to put back downstairs, but gotta head back that way anyway if I'm going to head out. These bottles I'm going to worry about later. I got tons of these glass bottles. The area over there has tons of glass bottles. Oh, oh. Okay, there are diamonds. Sit in there. Yeah, I can always break down this block of iron if I do need a little bit more. In fact, pull one of these out. And that'll give me just that little extra boost of iron. What I'm doing down there. Right, oh yes, and if I am going out adventuring... I believe. And you can see my dot in the upper right corner there. Okay. This is the correct one. Alright, ditch some of those. Torches. Good. Okay. Skip straight to treasure. Because I think we could use a little bit of break from mining. Certainly know I could. Since I have not fixed it yet. Head up to my poor neglected bedroom. Oh, another box, alright. Spontaneously farmed, I bet. Alright, well actually I can just do this right here, can I not? Yeah, there we go. Boom. Now I'm properly kitted out. Iron block, ditches, torches. Oh yeah, and I was gonna get myself a... I bring the good one? Might as well. Might as well. Oof. Embarrassing. Go. Honey blocks sit in there. Block of iron can sit in there. Grab that pickaxe. Just about to turn nighttime. I sleep at night or during thunderstorms. Unfortunately, the sunset's way over there. Go and admire this view, I guess. Apologies for the momentary wait, but hopefully it is just momentary. What are you doing? You know what? Almost never sleep there. Head all the way up. Gotta be kidding me. There we go. At long last. Alright, with that out of the way. Go. Yeah, we are way, way, way far away. So I think the best approach would be to go to villager farm area. Proceed from there. Well, that's 3 tunnel bores I've now lost. Good news is, though, I've proven I can actually construct it, so... that part, at least, is awesome. Obviously, I've got to worry a little bit about torches. Mostly up front. But again, that's mostly because I went around and destroyed the ones I was looking for before. Yeah, now you can see I'm in the lower right. Pretty far in the lower right. That's a bit distressing. Way out through here. Okay. Let's take the long way. Hey, villagers. Back to this old place where I've spent so many an hour. Everything, building basically up my entire sort of villager store. Under there? No, I cannot. Only this area. I'd be a little mindful of this too. I can quite easily drown simply because I don't have the full gear on. Alright. According to this, off on this diagonal. There we go. A little bit that way. I should go a little bit more this way. I'm at least horizontal. Well, I built the boar. It worked. And I caught a couple of flaws that I did not see last time, so it was very intriguing. Makes me wonder just how much was me potentially screwing things up, and how much was me. Well, was it actually the blocks that were up very top that caused the issues with the TNT blowing up the front? Well, probably. But there could have also been some subtle timing issues just because one of the blocks wasn't in place. Oh, look at that. Triangulation works. Oh. Basically north. Right. Some distance away. Got a little ways to go here, so I might as well take full advantage of the sea that I've got just to maximize my travel speed. Even if I do have to traverse a little bit across land. Fine. Okay, it's starting to get a little off. So I'll tell you what, let me just do a little bit of quick setup right here. Overviewer. All right. And let's transition over to, there we go. See, I've got right there. This is villager area right over here. Quite a ways over here. There's the collection of islands that I just sort of passed. I'm in a bit of woods and stone. Okay. Go through here. I'll get a little bit of water out, but not a lot. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to do some reversals. But for here, trees up there, I recognize that from the map. Be able to sort of worm my way a little bit closer through here. This way. Well, that really helps narrow it down. Sorry. Bring things off here. So, okay, I think it's right in through there. So I head north, cut through the swamp area right here. Good to go. Still before noon. Okay. Oops, thank you. North, I believe. Cows. Jeez. Okay, let's keep on going. See if I can find myself that swamp. Mountain peaks coming up. Okay, I recognize you. Let's grab some flower bushes. Some bees. Got silk touch. Oh, you are now mine, beehive. Okay. Get back to focusing on this. Series of pools. I want to stick right to the mountains. Okay, here's the swamp. Almost. Head out through here. Take a look at that dot. It's getting bigger. Okay, and this opens up again. I'm going to tolerate running into these lily pads all the time. Be good. That's fine. One's coming down. Alright, let's stick along the right shore here. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to transition over here. See where my nearest village is, because you can see the sun setting pretty radically. Knowing where a village is that I can sort of crash and hide in would be a good idea. Otherwise, you're sort of stuck looking at me, sort of cowering in a hole for a while. Got enough gear, good enough gear that I could probably cut through. Don't really like cutting through forests, so maybe coming down through here, perhaps. Transition back to that. There we go. High ground. Oh, I'm starting to fill in the map. Getting really close. Over there. Little islands. Oh, look, a wandering trader. Dead ahead. Take care of Creeper over there. Come on. Is Mayim really that bad? Don't answer. No, you're here. There you go. Bubble coral. Magenta. Ooh, ice. Holy cow. I want you. I'm not gonna catch you though, because I did not bring any emeralds with me. Enderman hanging around here somewhere. Not hanging out here. Weird. Okay. According to this, basically right here. Oof, yeah, this is annoying with garbage armor. Ground. Okay, I'm in the safe zone over here. So, alright. Let me build myself an emergency crafting table. There. Door. There you go. I'm gonna put you over there, I think. Drown trying to sneak up on me? Nope. Enderman can't really do much to me right here. Oh, there we go. Right in front of my eyes. Oh. I mean, I was in need of a little bit of... Part of the sea. Nice. Right. Drowning. There's some stuff. That's gonna take a long while. Either didn't stew, or come up with a better approach. Oh, come on. There you are. Hey. Alright. Let us consult the map, shall we? Right here, wee little atoll. Could cross through here, but that means going through a whole ton of forest, which can really be quite a mob farm. I could try and cut through here, but that just adds a lot of distance on. There, okay. Eyes down so I don't anger Mr. Enderman. I think the best bet, head back down through here, cut through the, cut through here. Alright, cut through the swamp, that's what I'm trying to say. Head over there. Should be good to go. Alright, try and aim for that little keyhole down there. Did I leave a mysterious crafting bench there? Or lads? Alright. Oh, you go back. Get a little bit of health on me. Armor's still doing okay. Alright. I'll leave you out. I don't think I really need a shovel at this point. More of a doing things with arrows. Kind of like, oh, yeah, look, it's actually getting near the end of night. So if I'm lucky, pretty much, well, okay, at this rate, basically by the time I get uh, to the main ocean area where I'm safe, night's going to be over, and there's. Here is my little cut line right here. So pretty much from here, go in a little ways, and to your left. Right through here. Unfortunately, I'm going into the area here, so I'm a little bit behind. Yeah, baby zombie. Thank you for your healing. Nobody else sneak up on? Nope. Alright. Then we head this way. We should almost immediately be back in some sort of ocean area. For that. A water area, I guess I should say. Also? I see. Have to get out. Now, could be a mix of stone. Jeez. Here we go. I'll head up that cliff. Nice and safe. Now you can see the zombie already starting to go. So head up over here, where I think it's going to be a little bit safer to rise. Yeah, you can see a bit of a route right there. Here. Yeah, a sec. This isn't too far from where I had my sort of emergency spot. Since daylight's out, I'm not really worried about any mobs. Head over there. This is originally going to be where I was designing my home. My second home, but in the end, I did not like having sort of that floating island right over there. It just seemed like too much work to get it up there and get it working. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if I can find this. Oh, those billions of streams ago. Oh, and that... Remember that mysterious floating block, but obviously it must have been there. Probably some zombs and things over there, but hey, look! We found it! I'll take the carved pumpkins. The green dye is great too. Red dye. Oh, cannot have enough red dye. Oh, don't need that. Yellow dye, might as well take. Beyond that, stone tools. Wow. That a blast from the past. There's no. iron horse armor. Oh, I left an enchanted golden apple here. Thank you. I run out the sand. 2 prismarine crystals, though. What do I sacrifice? What do I sacrifice? Rotten flash, definitely. Lapis, I've got tons back home. I'll grab a baked potato. Got orange dye, too. Are you still cooking? Yeah. It despawned and kept on cooking. Okay. Chest, do I need? No. I've got a little bit of obsidian here. Tons of you. Glass. Need leather for books. Stick with dyes. Redstone, I've got a ton of, don't really care about. Anything else I can more or less manufacture on my own. Oh. This is a very nice thing. Now, do I have any dirt to help cover it back? No. Alright, let's do a little bit of landscaping. I want to make it even more visible. And, you know, let's keep it fairly visible. That way, it'll be a lot easier for other people in future to find it. Yeah, and this is a giant mob farm over here. Head back over this way. Yeah, look at that is just not a good spot for a home. I guess I could hollow out the interior, but a lot of time and effort. Much rather use that time and effort to build a tunnel bore. Alright. Alright, well I don't think you need to see my entire walk back, so we might as well cut it off right here. Hope you enjoyed it, even if it was, the outcome was not, you know, another finished tunnel bore, or at least, okay, it was about 5 to 10 minutes of a finished tunnel bore, but, you know, the concept worked. You know, the more times I build it, the better it's going to work. And now I'll know that I have to worry, it's far enough that I actually have to worry about mobs spawning up in front. The only way I can explain for where those creepers came from. They just came from areas where I'd blown up the torches and that. So yeah, I think with that we are finished, and I shall be seeing you in another couple of days. So see you later.